do. Come on. Come on, that'll do. That'll do. Good job.
It's John's last day, and with relations at a new low, the morning's pheasant shoot could not have come at a worse time. It's the last shoot of the season when, traditionally, the beaters get their turn with the guns. But plans are disrupted by the birth of a lamb, Noddy.
A ewe had been lambing with a lamb that was backwards. If I hadn't been there, the lamb would have been dead, no doubt about it. Revived the lamb, but the lamb is brain damaged. He's been deprived of oxygen.
It may be brain damage, but I can't see any flickering of the eyes. They call me an ignoramus all week, but I do know some degree about animal welfare. I'm hoping it's curvature of the spine.
To my mind, with 31 years of experience with animals, the animal has no future.
I've asked them to call the vet out. I'll pay for it, and I would pay for intensive therapy, if possible, for this lamb, or to whatever price. I'm not going to put a price on this lamb.
Of course, John has come and seen this. I've explained to him. He wants to take the lamb away to a sanctuary. I don't know what the devil he thinks he's going to do to it. It'll be more stressful for the lamb, being carted all over the country.
I hope he comes away with me today. I'll get him treated by a vet and take him to an animal sanctuary. Oh, well, I've got pheasant shoot to go to yet. But anyway, I'm more interested in you, and I'm just going to go to that pheasant shoot, observe it, show my contempt for what's going on. But I'm more interested in Noddy now.
John, of course, is absolutely against shooting. Didn't know whether he would come and watch us. But for the sake of the film, has decided to do so.
Good job. Hang on, hold the line, hold the line.
I know that my employees are very much looking forward to having their traditional day right at the end of shooting. And so for their sake, I hope that John, in fact, just comes and looks, and for once keeps quiet.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Take one. Over. Over.
He's sick enough. It's disgusting, it's a disgrace. If people are cowards, it's not a sport. I don't want to talk too much in a minute. I've had a emotionally straining week and I'm on the verge of cracking up right this minute, and no more talk, no more chances, I'll just end up blubbering.
Find him, toe. Here. There's one. Good job.
Comes another one.
Well shot! Well shot! Good, good, good. Real fast. Right, chaps. Nicely done. Not so many birds end of the season, but what went very sportingly. Very good.
For everyone except John and the pheasants, it has been a thoroughly enjoyable morning sport. Now, much to John's relief, Noddy and the imminent arrival of the vet have forced an early lunch.
The last thing I want to do is to have to dispatch this lamb. But I'm not prepared to let this lamb suffer.
No, no. But if it takes, like, that's what I'm saying. All I'm offering to do, and Henry said, and you've okayed it, is that if the vet's bill gets too
What do you think, Pete? What do you think, Pete?
I think this lamb's been laid in the womb normally.
Oh yes.
With its head twisted right round.
Yes.
And this is just a neck stiffness of the neck problem.
Yes.
I think it'll come right.
You think it'll come right?
with treatment.
It needs, yes, it needs some, well, basic physiotherapy.
Yeah.
John's convinced that the level of care required by Noddy is not economically viable for Henry, and is keen to take the lamb away with him to an animal sanctuary.
But don't go away with the thought
If I was to take him away, I would be able to take him to a sanctuary. All I'm saying is that if there comes a point where it would become impractical for you and do normal conditions of what you would normally do, I'm looking for some candidness, some realism here from a working farm.
I've been candid all week.
There would be a point where look, this lamb is taking up too much time. Yeah, we've got all the other lambs to look to maintain.
So you're more experienced a shepherd than I am.
I never said that.
Well then, it's better stay with me, isn't it? With his mother.
No, but I wouldn't be.
Why do you seem to think you can do something that I can't? A sanctuary would kill it. We are quite glad he's gone so we can get on with some real work. None of us have ever met anyone quite like him. I won't be in a hurry to meet him or his like again.
I think Henry will slot me into his little world as if he'd never met me, as if just he'd read about me in Farmers Weekly.
Here was a golden opportunity for someone to really find out how a normal, ordinary farm ticks. And he didn't do it.
I've gained a lot from the week on the farm. And I learned a lot about Henry and about farmers, I think.
For us, it was fascinating to see how such a person ticks. And I feel quite genuinely sorry for him.
I could live there for a year and it'd still make no impact on him at all.